guys, you're welcome back to my channel, and this is Best Bet with Rita, and I'm your girl Rita Great. Best Bet here, we give you tips, research tips that could guide you through life issues, and then for my information I gather here and there that could help you to resolve issues that maybe you don't know how to. I'll just bringing you interesting topics that are needed or requested for. So sit back and enjoy today. So today's topic is as a result of the series I've been doing for some weeks now. I've been bringing you information about migrating to different countries. I talked about life abroad, things to have in mind if you're considering migrating. So today I'll be giving you 7 reasons why your applications, proposal, scholarship, or anything you've applied for, most of the things you've applied online in different countries, have consistently been getting unsuccessful responses. Have you ever gone through this situation where you're like I went through that situation where I applied for over 20-30 conferences abroad, scholarship, and so on and so forth. I applied for a lot. If I almost got frustrated, but I was like, I'm doing these things right. Why am I not getting it? A lot of us have been through this situation. It could be visa application, it could be job application, it could be conference application, it could be grant, it could be something that you're looking for, and you've done the application online or in person, and you kept getting unsuccessful response. I'll be giving you what I have researched, or what I now understand because I'm on the other side, why those applications have become unsuccessful for a long time, so that you can change or add up the things I'll be advising you. So if this is your first time of bumping into this channel, I'm asking that you click the subscribe button, and please don't forget to turn off your notification button so that you don't miss out on our new update or our new podcast that will be coming up. So number 1 reason why your application have become unsuccessful for this long while is because your application does not meet up expectations, or is not convincing enough. Sometimes you write so much, you put in all the information you've gathered, and then you send it to the people that are broadcasted for such opportunity or whatever. You know why you're rejected? Is because what you provided, the information, the resources you gave them wasn't enough. They were looking for more, and then you gave them little. If they were looking for 100% write up, like some people will say, give us 1,005 word count, and then you're giving 500, you're writing 200, you're giving 300, whatever. If you are in that situation and someone is writing 15 words, are you going to give? It just shows that you're not serious, or it just shows that you're not putting in so much effort for that thing you desperately need or you're looking out for. You're not giving in so much. Nobody wants to waste the opportunity or their resource on someone that cannot give in so much effort into. You understand? The information you provide should be enough, in fact, surpass their expectation. It's better to do more than to do less in this kind of application. If you give them something little, in fact, you're already taking yourself from the criteria, because what happens is that they have benchmark in which they use in selecting or taking people to the next stage. And if you don't meet up that stage, in fact, you already start deleting yourself before they even get maybe to their 100 finalists, and they start choosing from there. So I would advise that you give in so much information that will be convincing enough, because some of the things we put in are not convincing enough. You're not giving in so much effort. Do you understand? So number 2, the info you provided did not beat the resource of other competitors. See, there are thousands and millions of people that are looking for that same opportunity that you're looking for. So imagine that someone else, your competitor, is doing extra or giving the extra or putting the extra effort. They will give it to your competitor. Do you understand? So whatever you've provided does not meet your competition. A lot of people are looking for this same opportunity. And again, people are at different stages of achievements. So let's say someone that have, let's say if you're looking for a scholarship, and maybe you're looking for a PhD scholarship, you understand? And then we have someone that already have 10 publications, is applying for that thing that you have just 1 publication for. Who in the right sense is a judge judging panel going to give the opportunity? It's the person that have higher achievement. Do you understand? So is anything you are applying for, have this mindset that you have other people looking for that same thing you're looking for. So the you know what I advise people, especially from this position I am right now, I like people to put themselves in the judging panelist position when you are applying. If you wear the cap of the judges team, you give him more, because you'll be thinking from their perspective, like, what can I do? What am I expecting to see in this application? You understand? What am I expecting to see? What are the things I'm looking out for if I'm the one judging? That's how they pick. So if you have this mindset that there are a lot of people, you will make your stuff very, very, so you just bring out your strengths. You understand? Those things that give you those salient points that put you ahead, that give you leverage above the others. Those are the things that you bring out whenever you're doing such application, so that you stand a chance to compete with any person, be it in any country, be it whatever privilege or whatever thing. So let's say the person that has 10 publication is applying for that same grant or that same scholarship. You can as well put that you have to so and so skill. Do you understand? So you just look for something, a very big competitive advantage that can outsmart or that will give you a chance ahead of your next competitor. So that is why you've been getting unsuccessful responses, because whatever you've given could not beat the other competitors. So number 3 thing is that your competitors had more publications, like I said, for people that are applying for scholarship. So they had something better to offer that you didn't have. So they better give it to someone. Most of these job employers and these program organizers, they're not looking for people to spend so much money on. They're looking for people that already have this training. Do you understand? Not someone that they try to micromanage or try to invest so much in. No, at least they can invest a little in you, but not someone that they're starting from the scratch to invest in. That's not what these people are looking for. They're looking for someone that is going to meet them at a point. So you meet them in the middle, and then they take you here, not like from the scratch. Nobody have that kind of time. See, these people don't have time to waste, and they don't have resources to waste or to throw away. So you need to meet them at a point. So you don't come empty. Come with something to offer. That's what they're looking for. Come with something to offer, so that whatever they're giving to you is going to add up to make sense. Do you understand? So number 4 reason why you've been getting unsuccessful response, because your skill set weren't enough or does not meet up the criteria. So I don't understand why you have your skills are tailored towards a particular thing, and you are applying for something in this week. Like I know there was an IT conference then in the UK. Because of my zeal then to go to the UK, I applied for that conference, and I had no IT or any programming skill required for that program. But I applied with everything I had. I had skills in other areas. But in that application, in that conference, they needed people with IT skills. You understand? So wherever you're going to apply, be it a job, whatever, conference or scholarship, tailor your application or your skills to fit into what they are looking for. See, your skills stand you out. And if you don't write out those, if you don't sell yourself, no one is going to know. See, a closed mouth is a closed destiny. So if you don't sell yourself, if you don't write out all those, in fact, most applications I do, I focus on my strength. I focus on my skills, because that's what they're looking for. And then in whatever questions you're being asked, answer it with your strength. It is a very big leverage that have helped me in so many of my applications. When I discover these things, my applications change. Because, okay, can you imagine, I went for a job interview recently, and then I was asked about a problem or I encountered in the organization. I didn't just come out like, hey, I saw this, I saw that. I'm like, okay, I noticed that this and that, but with these strengths and skills that I have, I will be able to do this and do that and do that and do that. Like, I've already turned that problem into a solution using my skill. That is what these people are looking for. They're looking for someone that have skills that are tailored to or tilted towards their purpose. Or, you understand, they're looking for people with skills that can achieve the things they're looking for. So let's say you're going for a leadership conference. So in that leadership conference, the kind of skills that should be coming up with will be people-oriented skills like public mobilization skill, negotiation skills, organization skill, planning skill. See, your skills should relate with whatever you are doing. So don't apply for things that you don't have skills that can back up the application. You understand? And supposing you are interested in a particular thing and you don't have skills towards it, learn those skills so that you can add it in your application, because if you don't have those skills, they're going to throw your stuff away because they're looking for people that they're not going to invest so much in. So number 5 point is your intentions weren't clearly defined. I'll give you an example. I was applying for a World Youth Forum program in the UK. I actually got a scholarship. So I applied for the visa and then I got back, it was unsuccessful. And one of the reasons I was stated was that my intentions were not clearly stated. That I did not believe that I was going to return back from UK after that program. You can imagine. So that is how it's just a very one example out of the many that I have. So make sure your intentions in your application are clearly stated. I'm trying to give an example, like, or let's say, how would this program benefit you? Like, don't make it about yourself. If you make most of your applications about yourself, it's going to help me grow, it's going to help me this, it's going to help me that, you already sound selfish. In fact, you're already losing the application because you're already telling them that this thing is going to remain with you. Do you understand? So make your intentions known and don't ever make it feel like everything you're going to get is going to be from the organization. Make them feel like you are bringing something to the table, like you have skills that you're going to benefit that program. So let's say you're going to use your networking skills to whatever skill. Do you understand? So I mean, it's like this people, like this term they say, use what you have to get what you want. So that's how these things go. Make your intentions known. If you are going there just to learn, state it. If you're going there to learn, but I will advise that you tailor your intent. As much as you make your intentions very clear, don't tailor it towards yourself, me. Make it about the people that you'll be reaching out to after that program or after that scholarship. And even if it's like a visa application, don't look like your whole life. Like, don't apply for visas making them look like you have no hope of returning. No country wants liabilities in their country. For God's sake, just try and defend your country and apply for these things with some kind of integrity, knowing that maybe you come back. You understand? Don't say yourself out in your applications. Or like you say, okay, you're going for, let's say, like Obama Washington Foundation or something, you're going for a program in the US, you're applying and then you are saying, I'm so excited, I'll be going to the US, I'll be so happy that I'll be meeting the, I'm like why? Instead, I will rephrase that word to say, I'll be very happy to be integrated into the American working system because it's going to enable me to inculcate those cultural, those professional skills that led into my country's blah 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 blah. Do you understand? So don't make it look like you're just going to take from them or that everything is about you. Do you understand? So, and the number 6 reason why you keep getting your applications unsuccessful is because your beneficiaries after that program were not broad enough. I cannot forget one program I applied for. It was a grant, and in fact this one is for people applying for grants. If the scope or the beneficiaries of that program is not going to be broad or is not going to reach a maximum amount or number of people, you are likely not to get success in that grant. So people do not want to invest in you just for just you, your family, or just a few people. Because you're going to have direct and indirect beneficiaries. Make sure they are stated, because a lot of people just focus on their direct beneficiaries. So if your direct beneficiaries could be 10, your indirect beneficiaries could be 100. Do you understand? So make sure whatever you are applying states your direct and indirect beneficiaries, because if it is not broad enough, they'll feel that they look at if even in the Bible, when Jesus gave talents the parable, when the rich man gave money to those his servants, he was expecting a lot of return. So nobody want to give, and if he was even angry with the one that hid the money, but he was like, at least you would have saved it in the bank, or you would have done something with it. At least it would have multiplied itself. Do you understand? Nobody wants money to be stuck somewhere. Nobody wants an investment to be on one person. No, every, let's say, job application program, scholarship, whatever. I can remember one time when my husband was applying for one scholarship. He kept asking, how would this scholarship benefit your country, or benefit or what will you use this scholarship for? People are giving you scholarship, they're asking you what you're going to use it for. Do you understand? So they are looking for a broader reach after they've invested in you. You understand? So make sure you state that your reach, if it's going to, and the direct and indirect beneficiaries, because people want to see, people don't want to invest, they don't want to make small investment, people don't want to invest in a small amount of people. Whatever they're giving to you, they want it to spread. You are supposed to spread whatever information, whatever knowledge, or whatever skills that you're going to be empowered with. And lastly, this one a lot of people do not know it, but it's very, very, very important. You are applying for job, you're applying for scholarship, and then in your CV there are so many gaps. A lot of things don't match. Like, let's say you worked in 2015 and you didn't have any job 2016, 2017, and then there was job 2018, and there was nothing explained. There was no, I was taking a course in this, no course taken, no skill acquired, no nothing, and it's just very blank. Whenever you submit things and there's gap in your CV, or there's there are blank spaces in your achievement, you stand a chance, big chance of losing the opportunity. You should be able to show consistency. That's also time to this time I achieved this. So time to this time I achieved this. That is why it is always very important that you do your research properly about a particular program or a particular uni, but you just get the expectation of the people you are applying to, so that you meet those expectations. You can't give them applying for a job with an empty or gap, or a CV that have lots of gaps. You raise suspicion. You show that something was wrong, something was happening here and there. So they question those gaps. It is because of those gaps, that's why you're not getting that job. Because of those gaps, even in whatever program, conference or whatever, except those gaps are explained, you show that something was achieved here, something was achieved there. Do you understand? Because I'll be coming up with opportunities for immigration, opportunities of job, opportunities of money making, a lot. So I want you to check all this stuff to see where you're getting it wrong, so that you can change when those opportunities come up. So let me know what you think about this point. You can as well comment on the comment section. Let me hear your thoughts about this topic. I will see you next time. Thank you. Bye bye.